Step 1, wake up, really gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo. Set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to match number 28 of the Delhi Premier League 2022-2023 between Indian Air Force and Garhwal, live from the Ambedkar Stadium ground. This is a huge game considering that yesterday Sideva Delhi beat Delhi FC by 2-1. That was a cracking affair there. A shame I wasn't available for that one. But this match is also going to be a pretty interesting one. Hope it's intense as last night's game was. It's the Indian Air Force, the forces against Garhwal FC, live from the Ambedkar Stadium ground in Delhi. Match number 28. This is the Delhi Premier League. So the lineups for the Indian Air Force. At the bottom, they're the goalkeeper, Shibin Raj Kunil, number 42. Also the captain, Jijo Jerome, number 3. Mohammed Danish, 4. Vivek Kumar, 9. Biswajit Halda, 7. Amal Das, 25. Ziko Zodam Sanga, 14. Mohammed Akib, 12. Mani Madan Ak, 13. Tombing Guizyam Songyang Siam, number 23. Saurav Sadukan, number 15. On the bench, Kamaldeep Singh, number 2, Arashpreet Singh, number 5, Mandeep Singh, number 10, Rentle Lalrinunga, number 11, Dinesh, number 22, Naurem Somananda Singh, 24, Ankur Singh, 27, Subhajit Basu, 29, and Ashok Kumar, the head coach, Priya Darshan. And for Garhwal FC, starting 11, Rajkumar Mahato, number 1, Sukraj Singh Dhillon, 15, Aniket Singh Thakur, number 18, Gaurav Rawat, number 5, Neeraj Bandari, 7, Mohammed Nabil KV, 19, Chaideep Singh, number 9, TH Rive Carlos Pau, number 37, Nakima Bioye, number 13, the captain from Ghana, number 14, Yuno Richard Taiko, number 14, and number 37, TH Rive Carlos Pau. I'm sorry if the players have been repeated here once again. On the bench, Abhishek Negi, Abayomi Sunday Oludeyi, Talib Gilzar, Nirmal Singh Bisht, Rohit Gusain, Dhruv Sharma, Rakesh Thakur, Taranjit Singh, and Narayan Chetri. So my name is Joel Williams. I'm going to be your host and commentator for this particular game today. Hopefully it's an entertaining affair between these two sides. Nothing else we can hope for, really. So this is match number 28 from the Delhi Premier League, guys. Promises to be a really good game of football, this one.
Son, step two, get some good, some food in you. Step three, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step four, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
So both sets of players are out and about here in the Ambedkar Stadium ground. Hopefully it's a good game of football that we're going to watch today. The match officials, referee Umesh Bora, assistant referee Venkuta Krishnan Kalyanaraman Iyer, Mukesh Kumar Sharma, Lalit Singh Rawat, and the match commissioner Kamal Kumar Rakshit. So we're all set for this particular encounter. Hoping it's going to be a nice and fair game. Garhwal, of course, in yellow. Indian Air Force in blue. And this is a Delhi Premier League 2022-2023. So we are ready to kick off in this encounter between Garhwal and Indian Air Force. The lineups once again for the forces side: Shibin Raj Kunil in goal, Jija Jerome, Danish, Bishwajit Halda, Vivek Kumar, Akib, Mani, Ziko, Saurav, Siam and Lamal. And for Garhwal, Raj, Gaurav, Bandari, Jaideep, Akin, Yuno, Sukraj, Aniket, Nabil, Karthik and Carlos. And we're off. We're off with Garhwal now having possession of the ball. Ball is with the men in yellow. Garhwal now on the attack, but cleared away, hoofed away rather say, by the Indian Air Force. That's number 18 there, Aniket. And the ball is back again with Shibin Raj Guniyil, plays it out to his centre-back partner. Long ball forward again, no Prabhjot Singh, I believe is injured, if I'm not mistaken. And of course you can follow Sportscast India on Instagram at sportscast_India. Give them a follow if you want to follow me, of course, JRW_90. So guys, we only have 78 subscribers left to get 75,000 subscribers on our channel. So let's give it a little bit of a push, folks. Let's try and get those 75,000 subscribers today. Hopefully we can do that. You guys can share our YouTube channel. The more people, the merrier. Of course, we have the Rajasthan Premier League starting on the 7th of August. We have Nagaland Olympics happening in August, so there's a whole host of things happening. So do stay tuned with us here at Sportscast India, of course, the home of, well, so many different regional state leagues that we are broadcasting for you live here, of course, free of charge. Ball with number 15, Saurav. Saurav. That's a good challenge there by Yuno. Akima Bioye now with the ball. Of course, BalleBaazi.com, one of the leading online gaming companies here in India. So if you do have what it takes to get the right scores and predict the winners and all that kind of stuff, guys, play on BalleBaazi.com. Download it now from the link in the description and get a 100 rupee sign-up bonus. Use the code SC100 and enjoy and play responsibly. Ball is with Garhwal. It's been a relatively slow start to this game, but the tempo is actually quite good. No chances as of yet, but well, very, very big game for both of these sides if they want to keep up to pace with Sideva Delhi, who are setting up the pace early on in this Delhi Premier League, beating Delhi FC by 2-1 yesterday. There was some controversy in that game. I wasn't around to call it, guys, but heard it through the grapevine that people were not happy about the result. Free kick for Garhwal. Ball is with Akima Bioya, the captain of this Garhwal side. Ball gets played in. So 5.5 minutes, 6 minutes gone in this game. 0-0 between Indian Air Force and Garhwal. Here comes Garhwal though. That's number 27, Karthik. Good defending though by Siam. Looking for Vivek. Not going to get there. Bandari was marshalling him well. Akima Bioya now with the ball. Munmun Hazarika, I can't because I wasn't watching the game. I was busy with my other work commitments yesterday, so I didn't watch the game. Couldn't comment on the game either. I think it was Manku Kuki, wasn't it? If I'm not mistaken. Ball is with Indian Air Force now. That's number 4, Danish. A little bit of a risky pass there for Halder. Back to the keeper, Shibin Raj Kuniyil. Plays his number 23, Siam. Well, that's a bit of a mistake there. A bit of a risk taken there by Siam. Recovered though by Danish. Now Akima Bioya with the ball. Plays it to Carlos. Carlos in the box. He's going to go out for a corner kick. So yeah, Manko Kuki was the player that scored both goals from the free kick yesterday. So a player to look out for, Manko Kuki, for Sideva Delhi, of course. So corner kick for Akima Bioya. Chance there. Still the ball is in the box. Recovered there by Akima Bioya. Ball with Garhwal. That's a nice looking shot there by Carlos! Oh my word! Goal! Carlos with an absolute screamer from outside the box. Look at that. Oh my word. Crossbar and in. Absolutely stunning strike that is by Carlos. It's 1-0 for Garhwal against the Indian Air Force. What a tremendous drilled shot that is into the top corner by Carlos. It's 1-0 for the force. For Garhwal. What an absolute beauty of a goal. What an absolute beauty of a strike. Oh my word. That was incredible there by Carlos. What a fantastic shot that was. Well, goal kick now for Garhwal. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That was pretty special, that was, by Carlos. And Garhwal have taken a 1-0 lead in this game. Looking for a second there. So Carlos Pau with a goal for Garhwal. Tremendous strike that was. Ball now for Indian Air Force. Down the flank. Cross coming in to the back post. Vivek hangs his head in shame. That should have been the leveler there. Should have been the equalizer. Ball is with Akima Bioya. Course BalleBaazi.com, India's leading online gaming site. Use the code SC100 to get a 100 rupee sign-up bonus. And play and win different sports, of course, football, cricket, tennis, anything you fancy on BalleBaazi.com. Download the app now, guys, and start playing. And, well, do remember when you do play, to play responsibly. Ball is with Indian Air Force. Nice 1-2 there, cleared away though by Garhwal. That's Yuno. Yuno plays the ball to the hero of the moment, Carlos Pau. Oh, that should be a yellow. Gijo Jerome was not going to let Carlos Pau go through. Lashed his hands out. Should be a yellow. Maybe the referee's a bit lenient with Gijo Jerome there, but he isn't going to be. It's a yellow card all day long, every day. Double on a Sunday. So Carlos Pau has been booked there. Sorry, Carlos Pau, the one with the nutmeg. Gijo Jerome with the one that was booked for Indian Air Force. So Carlos Pau today is having an absolute stormer of a game, isn't he? Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Cross coming in. Cleared away. Garhwal still had position. Ball is with Indian Air Force. That goes out of play. Is actually a gone out for a offside there. Indian Air Force now with possession. Another offside. Ball is with Akeem. Long ball forward. Ball is now with the forces again. Long ball there looking for Saurav. Gets underneath him, tackles him cleanly, and takes the ball away. Now is with the hero of the moment, Carlos. Carlos swivels and turns. Oh, the audacity of that pass with the outside of his foot. Siam with a tackle though. Claims for handball, but Carlos is having the game of his life today here. Garhwal with possession again. That's number 27, Kartik. Kartik plays the ball to number 5, Gaurav. Gaurav opens the ball up wide. Garhwal coming forward strongly again. Gaurav plays the ball back. Garhwal keeping possession, rotating the ball between their players. It's a nice ball into the pocket. Akeem now with the ball. Akeem with a shot. Goes well wide. So goal kick for Indian Air Force. Number 15 now, Sukraj. That's a nice one there by Saurav. Clawed away that there by And the ball now is with Akeem Abioye. Saurav has stayed down, clutching his ankle. That's a ball back there to number 15, Sukraj. Ball forward looking for Carlos. Can't get there in the end. That's well defended there by Yino. Ball goes out of play for a corner kick, says the referee. Surprisingly enough. So corner kick here for the Indian Air Force. Maybe they can pull something out of the bag here. They have been second best throughout this whole game. Will be Mohammed Aqib, the set piece specialist, to take this corner kick for the men in blue. Aqib to swing one in swinger. That goes out of play for another corner. Ball gets played in again by Aqib. Punched away by the goalkeeper Raj. It's going to be another corner kick this time from the opposite side. I think it's going to be a throw in this time. Taken by Mohammed Aqib again. It's a long throw, cleared away there by Garhwal. Chance for Indian Air Force. Carlos manages to pull the ball away in time. Opportunity for the counter-attack stopped in its tracks there by Danish. That goes out of play for a throw-in for Garhwal, leading by 1-0 here. Ball is back again there with Garhwal. That's a crossfield pass to Carlos, the man of the moment. Number 37. Another into, oh, look at that. Carlos is brimming with confidence here, Carlos. Cross coming in. Well, BalleBaazi.com. Use the code SC100 to get a 100 rupee sign-up bonus on India's leading online gaming platform site. Download the app now, guys, and you can predict scores on, well, football, cricket, tennis, absolutely everything you want on BalleBaazi.com. Do play and gamble responsibly, guys. So free kick in a dangerous position here for Garhwal. It's going to be a try deep there alongside Akeem. Look at Carlos down the wing, all opened up. So Jaideep or Akeem. It's going to be Jaideep with a shot. There was a low effort there which struck the wall. Now the ball is with number 19, Nabil, but he played the ball out. Ball once again with Shibinraj Kunil. Plays the ball out wide to Siam. That's Biswajit Halder. With the position, 45-55 there. So that's Mohamed Akib now with a throw. Number 12. Sorry, that's number 12, Mohamed Akib there. Long throw by Akib. Chance there for the Forces to put the ball into the box. Still there. Look at Carlos Rao with his confidence there, faking and shimming all around. Akib again with the cross. One of the more consistent players for this Indian Air Force side, Mohamed Akib. Chance now for a second for Garhwal. This is number 9. Offside. Oh, no. That was a chance there for Garhwal to make it 2 there, but in the end, Jaideep was caught offside. Ball is with Garhwal again. That's a decent ball in there. Oh, number 5 there, Garhwal looking for number 27, Karthik. Couldn't find him. Bit of a drinks break. So a bit of a drinks break here in this game between Garhwal and Indian Air Force. 1-0 for the men in yellow. A cracking goal scored by Carlos Rao. If you haven't seen it, I suggest you go to the highlight section and see it again, because that was absolutely unstoppable goal there by Carlos. So we're back again for the continuation of this first half after the drinks break that we've just taken ourselves. So it is Garhwal 1, Indian Air Force 0, an absolute rocket scored by Carlos, number 37 for Garhwal. So Indian Air Force now trying to build back. So corner kick for Garhwal. Carlos to take it. Carlos with the corner. Back post. Chance, chance, chance. Saved by Shibil Rajpuniel over the bar. Oh, that was a double chance there for Garhwal. This game is getting tastier and tastier by the minute. What a treat we're watching here in this Delhi Premier League. Ball is now with Indian Air Force. KVT Zimo is saying, hey Joel, it's good to hear from you after decades. Well, not decades, my friend. Just a few months from the Dr. T.R. Trophy, isn't it? Hope you're doing well. Love from Nagaland. Well, Nagaland supporters. We're having the Nagaland Olympics. And, well, good to be back there with you guys once again. Monmon Hazarika. Joel nowadays has been put on a leash, gone are the good old days. No, I haven't, my friend. No leash whatsoever. You can see by the game between Vatikar and Garhwal, there's no leash at all. But I do understand that he cannot talk about everything live on air. There are certain limits as to what one can say with regards to opinions and so forth. If you want to know about my opinions, you're more than welcome to text me on Instagram at JRW_90. I have no problem sharing to you what I think about a million different things about Indian football and the way it should go. But on air, you have to have a little bit of decorum and a little bit of etiquette, which slowly started to develop. Still the good old Joel. Looking for banter whenever you guys comment on the YouTube chat. Looking for some action on the field and off the field with you guys. So still the same good old Joel, guys. Nothing changes with that regards. Of course, it also depends on the chat that we're having. If there's only 10 of you on a chat, it's pretty difficult to keep the chat flowing, isn't it? If there's hundreds of you like we had in Nargaland, then it's just becomes a little bit more entertaining for me also, because I can chat to all of you at the same time. Ball is with the Indian Air Force. It's going to be a free kick for the Forces side. Cleared away by Akimabioe. Ball is with Carlos. Number 27 now, Kartik. Kartik looking for the wing. Nice little ball there for number 7 for Bandari. Cuts inside. Bandari with a shot. Another decent interception by number 25, Amal. Amal and Siam, of course, at the heart of this Indian Air Force's centre defence. Cleared away this time by Sukraj. Ball is with Bandari again. Opens the ball up wide. And it goes out of play for a throw-in for Indian Air Force. Ball with number 3 now, Chicho Giron. Booked earlier in this game for a cynical foul on Carlos, the man of the moment at the moment. That stunning goal that he scored. Indian Air Force in possession again. Banjob Katkongor is saying, Joel, who do you think is leading, or who is now currently leading the league table? It's Sideva Delhi, of course. Sideva Delhi and Garhwal, the only unbeaten side so far in this tournament. And Mumu Hazarika, Joel, in your eyes, top 3 Indian players in Delhi League. Look, I like Prabjot Singh a lot, man. I really do like him. I think he's injured for the past week or so. I really do like Prabjot Singh a lot. I think Nikhil Mali is also a very good prospect for Delhi FC. Very good prospect. I like the looks of Radhakanta Singh also from Delhi. I mean, they have a very good squad. Nishal Chandan, for me, is the best Indian centre-back. You know what? I'm going to say it out loud. The best centre-back of this Delhi Premier League by a country mile, I believe. He is more than capable, as he showed last season, to play in the I-League for Sideva Delhi's main team. So I think that Sideva Delhi have a gem in a player in Nishal Chandan. And I think he can develop really nicely under the tutorship of Chencho Dorji, the Bhutanese tactician, the Bhutanese mastermind, who yesterday masterminded one of the biggest shocks in Delhi football so far this season, with a win against Delhi FC, the, well, evergreen title holders for the past 2 seasons. So kudos to Sideva Delhi. And I really believe that Nishal Chandan is one of the top players in this Delhi Premier League. as a centre back. Then you have, like I said, the likes of Nikhil Mali, Radhakant Singh. You have Mohammed Aqib. I like quite a lot from this Indian Air Force side, and I also like from the Forces side Vivek, number 9, Prabjot Singh, of course. In Garhwal, you have then players like Jaideep, who are very interesting. Carlos today has proved to be a breathtaking player in this first 40 minutes of the game. So there's quite a lot of potential in this in this Delhi Premier League. Of course, I can't forget Manku Kuki yesterday. Scored a brace in that win against Delhi FC for Sideva. So there's a lot of good, young, raw Indian talent in display in this Delhi Premier League. And I'm pretty sure scouts, like myself included, will be looking at some of these players and thinking, can they make it perhaps in a more competitive league, like, for example, the Kerala Premier League, like the Goa Premier League, like Bangalore Super Division, like the I League qualifiers? Can they make it in such a competitive environment? And the answer, I believe, is, yes, they can. You just have to give them a little bit of a trust, a little bit of a time, and have patience with them. And I'm pretty sure that Delhi football will develop into one of the top state leagues in India, if given the right time to develop, of course. Saurav now with the ball, cross coming in. Cleared away, though, by Garhwal. So, yes, I mean, look, the level of play in Delhi Premier League is I have to say this, it's below, for example, places like Kerala, Kolkata, but those are places that have a traditional football history. Delhi has a history of perhaps hockey and cricket, not particularly football in that sense. You can see the grounds are not full and so forth. But, and this is a big but, a lot of hard work has been done by Shaji Prabhakaran to make sure that the Delhi Football League is on the map. And with the broadcast here with Sportscast India and the different partnerships they have with AOSM, the physios, and Vector X, the balls, and so forth, then it can only get better for the Delhi Premier League and the Delhi football scene. They have 4 divisions now: Division D, C, B, A, in the Premier League. So they have 4 divisions in Delhi, which pretty much has around 50 teams. So the football ecosystem is being built here from scratch, pretty much, by the Delhi Football Association. So a lot of credit has to be given to people like Shaji Prabhakaran and the Delhi Football Association members of staff for providing us and providing players with a sustainable way of playing football, with an ecosystem that they can grow as players, as individuals, and a stepping stone to other leagues, other formats: I League, ISL, Kerala Premier League, Kolkata Football League, Bangalore Super Division, and so forth. Football will only continue to grow in Delhi as long as things are done right. And in my view, things are being done really well by the Delhi Football Association and by Shaji Prabhakaran. So kudos to them for doing the way, or the things that they're doing in this Delhi Premier League. Muhammad Hazarika, City Space Leagues is the way forward for India as in financially feasible. Yes, perhaps, but then you take away the love of the fans from outside the city. For example, Uttarakhand, they're playing in the Delhi Premier League, and they are from Uttarakhand. Garhwal also from a different state, aren't they? So if I'm not mistaken, maybe I am mistaken. So there's a lot of teams that are playing in Delhi that are actually not from Delhi itself. So that's pretty interesting concept. But yes, I agree with what you're saying. It might be more feasible. But then again, if you have, for example, Garhwal playing in their hometown, Uttarakhand playing in their home state against teams from Delhi, that just widens the scope. You have to travel. For the players, it's a fantastic thing. You have to travel abroad. You have to go to away games. The away crowd is hostile and so forth. It's different atmosphere. But yes, feasibility-wise, city leagues, city states are perhaps the way forward. I'm not sure about that, but perhaps yes. Perhaps you're right, my friend. So 45 minutes have elapsed in this game. 1-0 for Garhwal still against the Forces. Cracking goal by Carlos Rao after around 20 minutes of the game. That's number 27 now, Kartik. Kartik Panika with a cross coming in, and that goes high and wide and outside for a throw-in for Indian Air Force. So 2 minutes of added on time given here by the referee. Pretty solid stuff here by Garhwal in this first half. And again, the ecosystem allows players in the Delhi Premier League to play 20 games in this season. So 20 games is good for the development of the players. 20 games in the Delhi Premier League, 10 in the first leg, 10 in the second. It's fantastic. I mean, that's how it should be. You know, that is how it should be. For example, in my view, I would add a third leg, or once you get to 20, you divide uh, the top five and the bottom six, and you have a relegation a group, and you have a promotion group, and then you have another 5 or 6 games between themselves. So I think that would be even better. But hey, look, there's scope for improvement definitely in the Delhi Premier League, but it all takes time, it all takes effort, and a lot of vision and talent to bring that forward. So I do believe that Delhi football scene is going in the right direction with the likes of Shaji Prabhakaran at the helm, and with the Delhi Premier League now firmly established as a leading league in the Delhi city state. So, guys, half time, Garhwal leading by 1 goal to 0. The goal scorer was Carlos. So, with a cracking strike, you're going to see the replay now of that goal at the halftime highlight show that we're going to bring you guys. We're also going to bring you some stats as we wait for those stats. So, just a reminder that there is another game happening today at 4:30 p.m. That's going to be another game that we're going to be bringing you live from the Delhi Premier League, and that game is going to be between. I'm just going to look at the fixtures here. It's going to be Uttarakhand against Friends United at 4:15, and tomorrow's game, game number 30, between Vatikar FC and Royal Rangers Football Club. So there's a whole host of action. Of course, Thursday will be off, and then on Friday we're going to have Delhi against Rangers again. Sideva Delhi against Garhwal, two very, very cracking games. Round 7, Tarun Sangar against Friends United, Indian Air Force against Royal Rangers, and Uttarakhand against Hindustan. That would be round 7 of the Delhi Premier League. But for now, round 6, Tarun Sangar beat Rangers by 2-1, Sideva Delhi beat Delhi by 2-1, and Garhwal, as of this moment in time, are beating the Indian Air Force by 1 goal to 0. What a goal it was by Carlos Rao. So, folks, we are going to take a short break. Before we do that, some stats drawn up by our statistician Jay Carr. Fantastic producer he is. So give him some love on our YouTube chat, guys. So 59% possession for Garhwal, 41 for the Forces. That tells a story of the game. 3 shots, 1 on target. Only 1 shot on target in the whole game. 5 corners, 3-2 for Garhwal, 11 fouls, 6-5 for the Forces, 1 yellow card for the Indian Air Force. Guys, be back with you folks we'll be back with you folks in 12 minutes time for the start of the second half between Indian Air Force and Garhwal FC, live from Sportscast India, the home of Delhi Premier League.
don't really think anyone can save me, and honestly I'm not really sure I want saving. I like to be my own worst enemy. There's no risk if you don't try at anything, so I'ma just keep buying everything. See you in the next life, hope to be a better me. I don't think that my head's on straight, gotta flip it and grip it and go and get an x-ray. What's wrong with me? I just feel weight pushing on my chest and it squeezes till I suffocate. Better change my mindset, meditate. It's pretty cool that I'm alive and have better days. I could walk, see, hear, I should celebrate. Think I could change my mind, maybe elevate. Living life, everyday, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Yeah, all I need are some better days. Cause all I want, and I pray, I believe in the better days. I'm kinda stuck between a rock and a hard place. Do I work hard or live at my pace? You're only young once, yeah that's all great, but I also want a future where I'm okay. Living life is doing lots of cocaine. Wait no, it's living with no shame. Wait no, it's sleeping in on Sundays. I guess it's different for each of us and that's okay. Well I just wanna be happy, how to get there? Glad that you asked me. I think it's different for everyone. Some of us need work, others need fun. Some of us need purpose to overcome. But try to do what you love when it's said and done. Cause there's so many differences in each of us. Trust your gut, it can show you what you want. Living life, everyday, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Yeah, all I need are some better days. Cause all I want, and I pray, I believe in the better days. Living life, everyday, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Yeah, all I need.
So the start of the second half is upon us here right now. Garhwal 1, Indian Air Force 0. Garhwal. Oh, we were talking about... oh, well, bit of a mistake there for Shibin Raj Gunil. Chance here for Garhwal. Cross coming in, goes out for a corner kick. We were discussing in the first half about the stellar work done by the Delhi Football Association and people like Shaji Prabhakaran and so forth. We mentioned 4 divisions. They actually have 5 divisions. Division C, B and A, the senior division, that's 4, and then the Delhi Premier League. So 5 divisions and 2 women's divisions. So football in Delhi is growing. The ecosystem is growing. So it's a fantastic moment to be here in Delhi for football wise. As the ball comes playing in there for Garhwal, ball cut back, chance, goal! Delhi's Garhwal, Bandari with the second goal of the game. And it's 2-0 for Garhwal, one of the only unbeaten sides in the division so far alongside Sideva. And that was not Bandari, that was number 9. That was Jai Deep with the goal. That was Jai Deep with the goal for Garhwal. It's 2-0 for the men in yellow. What a start to this second half we have just got here by Garhwal. Wow, wow, wow. What a start. Second goal of the day. Well, Giant Deep with the second. And it's 2-0 now for Garhwal against Indian Air Force. What a great game of football we're watching here now. Well, there's a bit of an injury here for one of the Garhwal players. Hope it's nothing too serious, so that he may continue. Garhwal are playing some good football here. 2-0 they're leading against the Indian Air Force. Who would have predicted this at the start of the game, huh? So 2-0 for Garhwal. They're looking like a team possessed here today. Absolutely stunning stuff by Garhwal. So it's 2-0 for the men in yellow. Garhwal Spal with the first half goal and Jai Deep with the second half strike early on in the second half. 2-0 for Garhwal. So, goal kick to be taken by Raj. Ball with Garhwal again. They're keeping position here. Throw in for Indian Air Force. Now the pressure's all on the men in blue. That goes safely into the hands of the goalkeeper. Ball with Indian Air Force again. That's going to be a free kick in favor of Garhwal. Sara was going to be booked here. So free kick for Garhwal. Foul there by Sara. He dived, says the referee. So free kick now for the Forces. Ball gets played in. Garhwal now with position. Another long ball coming in. That's a goal kick now for Indian Air Force. Of course, BalleBaazi.com, India's leading online gaming platform. Different games to play. Football, tennis, cricket, all on BalleBaazi.com. More than welcome to join us there. Do remember to start playing and gambling responsibly. Ball is with Garhwal. So 58 minutes and a half gone here in this game. The goalkeeper for Garhwal with the clearance there. That's gone out of play. Mohammed Akib with position. Ball is with the Forces, Indian Air Force. Trying to get back into this game. It's not going to be easy for the Forces side. Been struggling throughout this whole game today. Garhwal have really outplayed Indian Air Force today. That's a bit of an injury there for one of the Garhwal players. Touch of cramp, maybe. So Mumun Hazarika is asking me, Joel, if you're selecting a kid for under 7-9 team, do you look for kids who has more chance of developing superior physical traits as he grows up, or footballing skill of the kid? It just depends. I, for instance, will look at the footballing skill of the kid, but at that age, you really don't. Football is open for everyone. You don't have to select players at that age. At that age, it's just a fun stage of development for a kid. So you really don't select teams at that age. You let them play football, you let them enjoy, and then once they start growing up, you start educating them in the ways that you want to play football. That is the way it is at the end of the day. Ball is with Indian Air Force. They have possession again of the ball. It's good footwork there, but good defending in the end by number 18. Anigit. Corner taken quickly. Ball gets played into the back post. Goes out of play for a goal kick in the end. That goes safe into the hands of the goalkeeper, Raj. That's another long ball there for Garhwal. They're leading by 2-0. And BalleBaazi.com, of course, India's leading online gaming platform. Play fantasy football, cricket, tennis, all from the comfort of your home at BalleBaazi.com. You can sign up using the code SC100. Get a 100 rupee sign up bonus. And you can start playing with us at BalleBaazi.com. Do remember to play and gamble responsibly, guys. Mumun Hazarika saying because Indian players are kind of small compared to European players. That's all got to do with the diet. Play goes on. That has all to do with the diet, my friend. If you look at South Asian countries, India, Bangladesh, and then you go on to, for example, Thailand, Vietnam, Myanmar, Cambodia, you don't see 6'6" players, you don't see 6 foot players and above. Most of the players are short in stature and small, as you rightly pointed out. Then you go to countries like, for example, Syria, Lebanon, Iran, Saudi, Qatar. The diet there is different. So it's just a different way of doing things, I believe. As two subs there for Garhwal. Yes, genetics, diet, it all has to do with the same thing. The staple food in countries like India, Bangladesh, countries like uh, Sri Lanka, Maldives, Thailand, and Cambodia, and all these countries, staple food is rice all the time. And most people in India are vegetarians, so that also influences the growth stage of a kid when growing up. It does, it really does. So yeah, but it guys, size doesn't really matter, does it? Especially in football. You have Messi, who's short and is the best player in the world. You size doesn't really matter. It's how you are performing with the ball at your feet, the skill levels that you have. So ball is with Garhwal now for a throw-in. So yeah, I'm a firm believer that diet plays a big role in the development of a player. As Nirmal came on for Karthik, number 11 there. Nirmal coming on for Karthik. And there was one more sub, that's Dhruv coming on for Nabil. Yes, Mumun Hazarika, you're right. Genetic profile of Punjab and Haryana kind of big. Wrestling and kabaddi are popular there. So, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, you go to, for example, Bolivia in South America, and they have very good football players that play in high altitude. You bring them down to low altitude and they can't cope. Same as other countries when they go to high altitude. Yes, that's why, for example, a lot of the African runners, when they win the Olympic, the long marathon, you see a lot of long marathon runners, mostly are from Africa. Why? Because it's the terrain that they use to train. Long distance running is in their genetics, it's in their nature. But then sprinting, 100 meters, 200 meters, very rarely do you see Africans win, or Africans even try to compete, because it's not in their nature. So it's different, right, guys? And that's going to be a penalty kick there for the Forces. Well, that was a handball there. And that's going to be a penalty kick for Indian Air Force, chance to get themselves back into this game. So opportunity here for Indian Air Force to get back into this game. It's going to be a chance goal. Two-one for Garhwal. Goal scored there by, trying to look at the number 17, I believe. I have to figure out who scored that goal. But yes, it's 2-1 now for Garhwal, and yes, whatever you eat throughout your adolescence and throughout your teenage years and so forth, you know, it has an impact in how you are growing up. For example, I lived in Punjab for a year working for Minerva Punjab, and aloo was a main dish. Potato, 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 and you know, it's a lot of starches, a lot of starches, a lot of starches, a lot of meat. And then you come down to the south of Kerala. The cuisine is beautiful in Kerala, but then it's mostly rice with lots of little curries and more veggies and this and that. The diet is different. The diet is completely different. So yes, you eat, or you are what you eat. And it really does matter when you are a professional football player that you eat accordingly to the expectations that you have as a football player. So yes, it does have an influence. Ball is with Garhwal now. 20 minutes left on the clock, guys, before the referee shuts this game down. Throw in for Garhwal. That's a nice little ball there for Indian Air Force, but cleared away by the men in yellow, who are now defending here deeper and deeper as the time goes on. Ball back with Shibinraj Gunil. Clears the ball into touch. Akim Abioye now with the throw-in. Plays the ball to number 18. That's Arniket. Back to Abioye. Akim. Nice crossfield pass there. Looking for number 37. Carlos can't get there in the end. Chance now for Indian Air Force. Vivek now on the charge. Garhwal now with the ball. Back now with number 9. That's Jaideep. Cuts inside. Jaideep with a shot. Safely stopped there. Chance that was for Akim. Blasts it over. So, of course, BalleBaazi.com as we go into a drinks break. India's leading online gaming company, gaming platform. more than welcome to join us there and start playing now on football, tennis, and cricket. Use the code SC100 to get a £100 sign-up bonus. Do remember, guys, to play and gamble responsibly. So, drinks break. Goal kick for Indian Air Force. Ball is with the Forces again. That's Halder. Can't get a hold of it, and Akim Abioy bursts from the midfield, trying to look for a pass, trying to look for a winning runner there. That's number 11, Nirmal. Nirmal opens the ball up to Carlos. Carlos Ribeirão. Carlos with the ball. Plays the ball to number 5, Garhwal. Garhwal with a shot! Good save there by Shibin Raj Gunayil to deny Garhwal the third goal of the day. Decent save that was. So corner kick for Garhwal. The 5th corner for Garhwal. Ball gets played in. That goes over the bar. The Forces have the ball again. That long shot coming in goes out of play. Akim with a clearance. So free kick now for Indian Air Force with around 9 minutes left of the game. Opportunity here for the Forces to level this game. Just around 8 minutes left. Ball, it's played in. Good save. Chance. Another double good save. That was Siam with the opportunity to make it 2-2. But Raj becomes the hero of this Garhwal side. That gets played in, cleared away. Now chance for Garhwal to counter. Good defending that is by Indian Air Force. Oh, mistake by the keeper! Goal! From hero to zero, Raj makes a huge blunder and Vivek is there to pounce on the mistake to make it 2-2 in this game. The keeper should have done better, and Vivek, well, levels the goal scoring. Wow. What a game of football watching here. So Vivek has opened the scoring here in his own account. So 2-2 in this game. Now Carlos Rao now with a chance here. Oh, bit of a kick there by number 3, Chicho Giron. Carlos now still with the ball. Back heel to his partner. Cross coming in. Second post. Opportunity for Garhwal. Ball is bobbling around. That's number 8, Dhruv. Back to Akeem. Akeem opens the ball wide. Good defending by Chicho Giron. Ballers of the Forces. Long ball at field to absolutely no one. cross coming in now. Oh, good defending. So just around 3 minutes left in this half. Indian Air Force come again, looking for a winner here. Chance for number 13. That's Mani. Mani with a shot. Opportunity here for Vivek again. Goal! Indian Air Force have turned this game around. Saurav has scored the third goal of the game. He was on the floor. Vivek with a cutback. Saurav is there to make it 3-2 for Indian Air Force. They have turned this game around on its head. What a moment in the game. Garhwal look like they're going to go for their first loss of the tournament here today. Well. What a change. What a change in this game. 3-2 for Indian Air Force. Ball is with number 6 now. New substitution at Sunday there for Garhwal. This is Carlos. Carlos to Sunday. Ball is with number 8, Dhruv. 2 minutes left. Dhruv with the cross coming in. Cleared away, not properly though. Sunday still with the ball. Hoiked clear. Vivek with the control. Akim Mabioye gets the ball back now. That's number 18 now for Garhwal. Aniket. Aniket plays the ball to Dhruv. Dhruv with another ball in. To the back post this time. Cleared away by Gijo Jerome. Corner kick for Garhwal with 90 seconds left of the game. It's well, a pretty good game of football, this one, guys. So 3-2 for the Indian Air Force. Corner kick for Garhwal. Perhaps a chance to level this game and take home a point when they should have taken 3. So corner kick for the men in yellow. It's taking around 30 seconds to get this up and running. Ball to be played into the box. Ashpreet Singh will come on. Opportunity for Garhwal. Oh, side netting. So, into the 90th minute now. So 4 minutes of added on time given here by the referee. Out for a goal kick there. So just 2 minutes left of this game. Indian Air Force have turned it around. Goals by Saurabh, Akib and Vivek after Garhwal were taking a 2-0 lead. Goals by Carlos at Giant Deep. Ball back with the goalkeeper, Raj. Long ball forward. Cleared away by Arshpreet Singh. Last minute of the game. .30 left. Garhwal are going to lose this game, guys. The only undefeated team is going to be Sideva Delhi. Chance here for a fourth. Oh, that goes well wide in the end. Ball with number 8 there, Dhruv. 10 seconds left. Maybe the referee will add a few more seconds. Already has had a look at his watch here. The referee, Carlos, tries a reverse pass there to one of the wingers. Can't get there. Ball's going to go out of play, and the game's going to die here for both of these sides. That is the end of the game. Indian Air Force 3, Garhwal 2. What a cracking little game of football we have just witnessed here. Goals by Akib, Vivek and Saurabh for Indian Air Force, and for Garhwal it was Carlos and Giant Deep with the 2 goals. They were leading at one point by 2-0 here. They managed to lose the game by 3-2, only God knows how. So, 3-2. Garhwal have lost this game, against against Indian Air Force. It was a pretty good game actually in the end. Pretty decent. You can see the goal scorers there, Akib, Vivek and Saurabh, Carlos Power and Giant Deep with the goals for Garhwal. So some stats now coming your way. Look at that, 51% possession for Garhwal, 49. So even Stevens there, 11 shots by Indian Air Force, 5 on target, 6-2 for Garhwal, 11 corners, 6-5 for Garhwal, 23 fouls, 3 yellows, no reds, 5 offsides, Been a pretty interesting game, this one, guys. So do stay tuned for the 4-4-15 game coming up with you guys shortly. From my end, I'm done here for you guys for today. Till next time, stay safe, take care, and God bless you.